Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Joe's Garage where stock is not an option. Because today we've just found out that HP Tuners, the great company which has figured out a way to unlock the Global B ECU of the C8 Corvette, has now finally unlocked the TCM, the transmission control module of the C8 Corvette. So while that sounds great in theory, is that the right thing to do for you and your car? And the answer may surprise you. Stay tuned.
This is Joe's Garage. This is Joe's Garage. Making it mine. Living the dream. Making it mine. Joe's Garage. Making it shine.
All right, so let's break down a little of the basics of what the TCM actually does. The transmission control module is responsible for three main things. They are how much fluid pressure or transmission fluid is in there, which affects the clutch packs and how hard they are able to grab and not slip during high torque, high performance output. The second thing that's going to be really important for everybody is the shifting point. So what this does is, the way it comes from factory is they have the shift points based on RPM, based on torque management, based on all these different factors that the ECU and the TCM are talking back and forth to make sure that you have no or less wheel slip, better traction, better shift points, longevity for your transmission, and for your engine, the entire drivetrain. And the third thing that it's going to be responsible for is torque management, okay? So when you're at very high RPMs, particularly in the Z06, there's a lot of torque happening there. In the Z01, way more. And so when you're increasing the torque, you're gonna have more strain on things like your axles, your drivetrain, and all that stuff. And so the computers are all talking to one another to manage that. But now, with HP Tuners cracking that TCM, we can get in there and manage those numbers to get higher performance, better shift time so that you can stay in a gear a little bit longer than it's shifting sooner, or possibly not downshifting sooner, or possibly downshifting sooner, depending on what your drive style or driving mode is. So the way the car has come, in most cars, particularly I believe all versions of it, have weather mode, which affects torque management and it affects the stabilization and all that other stuff. You've got touring, which has really short gear ratios or gear shift points, meaning you're going to get up into a higher gear much faster because you're in a touring mode. In a sport mode, you're going to get into those higher gears later. You're going to stay higher rev points, higher shift points, or later shift points, I should say, in those lower gears, gears 1 through 4, 5, etc. When you're in PTM Sport or PTM Race, those really shift and change as well to get you maximum horsepower at highest amounts of torque with good RPM ranges to keep things safe but yet maximize output. And then of course when you get into track mode and some of the other ones, it again is changing those shift points. If you change around in My Mode or Z Mode, you've also altered that. So that's done for you by factory, by GM engineers, by people who know way more than you, me, and probably most people altogether, unless you're in the category of people who really work on cars and understand the computerization. See, it's one thing if you know how the engine is, because that's where the power is made. But the transmission in the TCU determines how that power is delivered to the wheels and to the street. So this gives you the opportunity now to really work with and play with those things. But is it worth it? And let's talk about some of the risks and some of the benefits of doing such a change. And before I go any further, I want to let you know that in the links, and I'm going to be tagging some products. I've got some great shirts now, merch for Joe's Garage. I'm not even wearing one yet. They've just been made. I worked really hard on this, guys, to give you guys Next Level, the brand, which are really fitted, very comfortable, nice soft material, not your just regular crappy t-shirt. These are really nice t-shirts, high quality premium materials to show off that you're a Corvette inspired fan and not necessarily say Corvette all over it. So it's pretty cool. I actually like them. I think you will too. Check them out. And also stay tuned and subscribe to my channel, because in upcoming days or weeks, we're in the process of giving you guys the opportunity to buy something that I think most of you guys who turn wrenches like myself will really appreciate and really enjoy. For instance, if while you're working on your car and your fingers are all greasy or gloved up, do you want to be flipping through your phone for torque specs? Well, stay tuned because that's something that's coming on the pike that's going to make your life a ton easier. All right, back to your regular scheduled programming. Let's talk a little bit about this unlocking of the TCM. So if you're going to be one of those people who likes your car, tracks your car, enjoys having the reliability and the performance from factory, don't mess with this. But if you're the guy who wants to experience a little bit better track times and more aggressive shifting times and things of that nature, then this may be for you. However, understand that by doing this, you are going to void your warranty, your factory warranty of your car. If you're going to do this, you've already most likely voided your warranty by unlocking your ECU, which is your control module for your car. If you're going to be doing things, whether even small bolt-ons, probably not worth doing that. But if you're going to be doing things like forced induction, turbos, superchargers, things of that nature, you may very well want to do or actually need to do these things because you're going to have to regulate these pressures to affect your clutch packs. Now, in the process of doing this, understand there's a give and take, okay? The way the factory setup is of this car, it's designed to give you longevity and the most reliability with really high output and performance. But you can alter that and get more performance out of it. But the cost may be higher wear and tear on parts of your car, including your transmission gears, including your transmission clutch packs, including your axles and the axial load that goes through those wheels to put power down onto the street. So hopefully, if you're going to be messing with things like your ECU and your TCM, you're going to have people who are qualified and really understand the ins and outs of the C8 Corvette. You don't want to just take this to any old tuner or guy down the street who's got a computer laptop and say, oh, I'll tune your car. But what I've seen and from people who do it is there's always a problem. You know, I tuned this and now my car is, idling funny. I'm doing this, now my car shifts like this, and I do this and I wore out my clutch pads. Do this, I cracked an axle. Have someone who knows what they're doing, who can limit the risk but improve the performance as much as possible. If you're going to do this, you may be the guy who's going to change out the entire clutch pack to like a Datsun clutch pack, which has been known to have more durability, better shifting, better gear ratios, etc., to make this car work better. I shouldn't say gear ratios, but a better clutch pack to make the things in your TCM, in your transmission work better, smoother, less slippage, better grip, better torque, and better performance overall. So if you're going to do those things, then it's worth it. But here's the caveat. Parts wear out. More pressure on clutch packs, if they're not done properly, can wear them out faster. If you're going to have your car for a short period of time or not a ton of mileage and you want to just blast the hell out of it, go for it. But in my opinion, and this is my opinion only, if you're planning on keeping this car for a long time, driving it, really enjoying it, and you want the level of reliability that these cars can have, then you may not want to mess with this. So let's talk about the transmission of the C8 Corvette, okay? It has been known throughout forums and online videos and YouTube and influencers and people around that the transmission of this car is one of the weak points of things that has a mechanical issue the most, okay? There are other issues, there's lifters, there's the whole AFM issue and things of that nature, etc. But the TCM, which controls the transmission, now has the ability to be manipulated and altered. Could that put more strain on an already not perfectly reliable transmission? Now, I have almost 20,000 miles on this car, and knock on wood, I haven't had a single problem. It's been exceptionally reliable. It's been exceptionally great. I absolutely love this thing, and I drive it pretty well. I drive it very spiritedly. I've taken it on track. Knock on wood, I haven't had problems. I've done the DCT filter myself. I'm getting ready to do an entire DCT fluid flush and removal and replacement because I'm getting near the 3-year mark coming up in a couple months. That said, do you want to risk messing with your transmission? Comment below and let me know what you think about that. If that's something you're willing to do, if that's something you're willing to take the risk of, or if that's something that you could care less about and you think like, screw it, I'm just going to go balls to the wall and make this car as monstrous and powerful as you humanly can by adding turbos, superchargers, other bolt-ons, other things that you could do, cracking the code, getting the power bands up, getting the torque curves up, getting horsepower where the car was not necessarily designed, although I will say it should be able to handle it, but things like axles, clutch packs, and transmissions may or may not like what you've done. Tell me what you think. All right, so in summary, If your car is relatively stock, you may have done a couple of bolt-ons like I have, and you're not willing to crack the ECU or the TCM to void your warranty, this is not something that you need to do. However, if you're building a monster where you want to get exceptional horsepower and torque curves and things of that nature out of what you've got here, go for it. Caveat, make sure you have a tuner or someone who knows what they're doing when they're dealing with the torque bands, the shift points, the pressures, to make sure you get as much longevity out of what you've just done, because I will tell you this, while stock is boring, broken is expensive. These transmissions aren't cheap. They range anywhere from $18,000 to $22,000 new. You might be able to find one in a scrapyard for half, but the labor to put them on and the labor-intensive process to do a transmission change on these cars is not easy. It takes a lot of work, and it can take a lot of time too if you have to take it to somebody who can do that. You'll be out with a car. So keep in mind the risks, the benefits. Make sure you have somebody who knows what they're doing when they're doing this kind of work and they're tuning this thing the way they are. I know Paragon's doing a great job of getting their stuff and getting their guys calibrated. I'm sure they're gonna have tunes for this. If you have your own tuner, make sure, like I say, they know what they're doing and that they can balance all these pressures and torque bands and shift points and all this other stuff so that your car can be very, very high performance and not break in the process. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I'm going to be bringing some more good content to you, as well as I'm going to be bringing some really cool things and items that you may want, including merch, and some really cool things if you're a wrench turner like myself, to make your work on a C8 Corvette a whole lot better and a whole lot easier. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. Are you staying stock, or are you going to be cracking this thing? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts as far as what you want to do and what your risk to benefit ratio is regarding the TCM and even the ECU.
This is Joe's Garage.